All right. It's getting freaky. It's getting freaky in here today. I repeat, it's getting freaky. I don't quite know what to expect right now. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. And what I need to hurry up and do, I need to secure my people. I'm feeling very, wait a minute, this looks funky, man. I'm feeling funky right now, and I don't know exactly. Oh, this is crazy, man. I don't know exactly how to navigate this. I'm doing something different. We're on some different stuff today, and I don't exactly understand what I'm looking at. This is the first time ever in life that I'm attempting a multi-stream, and I'm a little bit dazed and confused right now. I don't know why I'm having multiple videos on the back end. I thought I would only have one video and it's going out to multiple streams. It looks like I have two different videos going right now on the back end, and this is a little bit too much to control. I don't got a young Jamie. I ain't even got a young Flaco. So, hold up. I'm against it right now. I'm not even sure which one's the YouTube stream. I'm trying to make this one go live first, so at least I can have my people in here. You know what I'm saying? Those ATFers that are already seeing this after, well, already. I mean, you're seeing it already in the future. You're seeing it later. I appreciate you. Thank you for showing up during your commutes, during your shifts, while you're hiding in the next room trying to avoid your lady because you had some words earlier and you ain't ready to say, I'm sorry yet. Oh, man, this is dumb. I don't even know where to. But you know what? This is something that's been in the works for a while. I've been needing to test this. I've been needing to play with this because I have been playing around with the idea of multi-streaming, and I have been absolutely clueless as to how to execute this. And I guess I'm learning right now. Trial by fire. And yeah, this is crazy, man. You know how usually I have to do a bunch of stuff on the back end before we officially go live? I'm having to do that twice now. And I'm taking shortcuts today. There's a lot of stuff that I would normally have to do that I'm just leaving off today because I don't want to keep you waiting. This is annoying. Is this a whole different? Oh, I don't even know how to act on this one right here. This is trippy, bro. Oh, you know what? You know what? I don't want to make this one live. Now I see exactly what's going on. I ain't going to make this one live. This one is weird, right? Right? I mean, I guess it could make sense for people that hold the phone vertical. Man, I don't know if I want to do that. I don't think I want to do that. So let's go. That's the portrait one. Let's forget about the portrait one. I just want to say I apologize for this unprofessionalism right here. You are seeing the way the chorizo is made right now. And I love chorizo. But even when I make it myself, I do it with my eyes closed. I couldn't even tell you what raw chorizo looks like. Soon as I clip the plastic layer, I'm Ray Charlesing that. I'm Ray Charlesing that preparation when I'm making that chorizo. I'm in there like, it's dangerous. I only feel as confident as I do in my chorizo, in my Ray Charles chorizo preparation because I have an electric stove. I would not attempt that with the gas stove. It's dangerous. It's very dangerous. You got me walking and talking in a trance. Make me man, this got freaky deaky real quick. This got freaky deaky real quick, man. And I don't even know, man, I don't know where to find this. This is dumb. So supposedly I'm streaming on TikTok right now. I thought I was already live. Wait a minute. What the heck, bro? Add a live goal? What does that mean? Device camera. Okay, so if I click go live, is it gonna go straight off the end live? What? To go live on this device, you need to end the live on another device. That's what I'm saying. How do I find my... You make me go full Nate Diaz. This is so dumb, bro. This is why I don't play around with stuff like this. This is why I can't go viral. This is why we can't have nice things like OBS and virality. I'm looking at a thing right now that says, I've been live for 8 minutes. What the heck? So where's the feed of it? What the heck? Okay. I think I just hacked it. If I go copy and paste. Boom! Okay, apparently there's a whole different world to TikTok. Drag the slider to fit the puzzle. So there's like a TikTok within a TikTok. How does this? Forgive me. I'm trying to figure out how to enter the 23rd century. What was that girl from the 22nd century? I remember that girl from Disney was in the 22nd century like 15 years ago. So we can't still be in the 22nd century, right? It's got to be the 23rd by now. No, because we're still in 25. What century is this?
We are family. Cause I got all my homies with me.
It is very disheartening. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna leave it and just see what happens. I'm gonna see if we could get a little Hatchimal going. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna focus on it. I'm just gonna let things be organic. I got all my homies with me. Thank you.
We are
Our family. 'Cause I got all my Dayquil with me. I forgot my second dosage. of Dayquil. Family. 'Cause I got all my homies with me. I want to let you guys know about something very important. We are being attacked.
I got all my homies with me.
The Mexican martial arts is being attacked.
We are family.
We are being targeted.
'Cause I got all my homies with me.
We are being hunted. It's not enough to be shadow banned.
We are family.
We are under attack.
I got all my homies with me.
Every single time that there is an upload that goes live. Every single time.
We are
And I'm not just talking about 4-hour long streams. I get it. I'm talking about edits. I'm talking about photoshops. I'm talking about cutaways. Every time I'm talking about viral shorts. Every time there's an upload, the channel is bleeding subscribers. It's like a glitch that they have hacked into the HTML, into the very fabric of this channel. Every single time I upload, the channel bleeds subscribers. We can't stop the bleeding. And now it's gotten to the point where I have loyal, faithful members of the Mexican martial arts that are here just about every single stream. And not only that, they contribute in the super chat. They contribute in the membership. They contribute on the PayPal generously, heftily.
'Cause I got all my homies with me.
And I'm receiving emails by a person such as this today asking me, Grandmaster, what's happening? Why are you deleting my comments? Are we beefing right now? And I said, no, we're not beefing right now. I told you I don't even like to lock eyes with my own chorizo when I'm preparing it. You think I'm going to be whipping up some beef? I'm basically vegetarian. I don't want to have nothing to do with beef. I'm not old lady that says, where's the beef? You know why? Because it's so far out of my eye line. I ain't got nothing to do with it. He said, Grandmaster, I leave you comments and they disappear. They've been getting deleted. I wrote them again. I reworded. I rephrased. I thought maybe I came, incorrect, and I did it again. You deleted it again. I said, Chala, I didn't delete it. I said, maybe Susan Wojcicki deleted it. He said, bro, that's messed up. She passed away. I said, I did feel bad about that. I talked to a lot of papas about Susan Wojcicki when she took down YouTube years ago and she passed away. I forgot that it was some other guy in charge now. And I went and I hunted and I searched for his comments. I looked, because YouTube will hold them. If they're like riddled with profanity, if they say things that they consider harassment, bullying, and so on and etc., YouTube will just hide it. They won't even ask me. They won't give me the option to filter it. They'll just hide it. I see that every once in a while. Someone will be like, "Hey, you hide comments." I'm like, I don't care. No, you can say something stupid. It's just more engagement for me. But this was a loyal. This was a faithful. Somebody that you know and love very well in this community. I said, Charlie, I'm not deleting. And then I said, what comment was it? What did you say? Were you saying crazy, explicit things that would put YouTube into fear and panic? Were you saying things that would cause them to be on edge? I said, what was the comment? What was the video? And they rewrote it for me. They said, here's what it was. Here's what I said. And I read it, and it was beautiful words. Words that I could have spoke myself. I felt like this dude was in my beanie. I said, what? Why on this beautiful green flat earth would I ever... I want you to know this is what YouTube is doing to the channel right now. Again, if you're just joining, every single time I upload, it could be 99.9% like rate. Great comments. People are sharing it. I'm bleeding subscribers with every upload. I'm afraid to upload. I can't even upload anymore. If I upload, it's guaranteed I'm losing dozens of subscribers. They put a glitch in my algorithm. And now, I mean, you guys see it all the time. People that are here every single evening for the streams. Every evening. Those people aren't even getting notifications. People that are showing up, hanging out for 2 hours, super chatting, joining the membership, they ain't even getting notifications that I'm live. If anyone's gonna get notifications, it's them. Now they're getting their comments deleted and or hidden. It's unacceptable. We are under attack. You know what? Someone told me a couple years ago this. They suspected that some other channel may have been trying to take me down so that they could have a clearer path to great heights. And I said, no, never. Nobody would do something like that. I'm just getting paranoid now. I'm just getting paranoid. Cause I got all my homies with me. I remember someone told me they had some proof. They heard ramblings about it. I said, I don't want to see it. Cause I got all my homies with me. Kaimon holding firm onto the throne. We are family. Cause I got all What's up, everybody? I'm glad they notified you, Adam. I'm glad they notified you. El Tronado on that self-inflicted. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love to see people come on willingly of their own volition. It's a beautiful thing. That intention. What's up, James Bishop? Jane Coffee, why you half asleep? I thought I was coming in at a good time today. What's up, Tim? Jessica Maldonado! Oh, no, it's not a dream. It's not a dream. ARJR721, what is up? What's up, man? What's up? The other day, Jesse Jr. was walking around going, ARJR721! He saw that one clip that I did where you were at the end of it. And I was shouting you out. And he keeps quoting it now. Zach Rocker is so good to see. I was literally thinking about you yesterday, bro. So good to see you, man. I'm very sick. I'm very sick. And I was concerned earlier today. And I'm like, why do I feel like I'm getting worse again? I don't feel like it's going away. And it's very, very frustrating. Because I got to move on. And I got things I got to take care of. And I feel very incapacitated. And I'm trying to just power through it. So I got to leave by the 20th. I thought it was the 25th. And earlier today, Marilena said the 22nd. But she's like, I'm going to be honest, she kind of acts like a nerd sometimes. Me and Marilena are we're not similar in many ways. Sometimes I call her, like, when she was a kid, I could see her being like a little hall monitor type. She could be kind of a little nerd, you know? And sometimes she's like too, and I'm like, chill out. If we have an extra 2 or 3 days, I'm probably gonna take it. Could you relax a little bit and give me some room to breathe? So I'm thinking she's just trying to be, you know, a little above and beyond. And it's not good for my anxiety. Hoser the guy, member for 27 months. Hey, I made it. Hoser the guy. It's good to see you, bro. It's good to see you. I'm glad you were able to make it. I'm glad you're doing well. What the heck? You are tripping. You are tripping. You are tripping. I'm streaming right now. Period. And I'm not saying period like how they say period. I'm saying because I care about grammar and I'm doing voice to text. And a lot of people call me a dry texter because I care about grammar and punctuation. But I think that's just a sign of intelligence. I could call oh my gosh, it never ends, man. It never ends. We were literally doing some. So as of right now, we have no idea where we're going. We have no idea where we're going. And there's finally 2 places that we have narrowed down that we're going to try, that we're getting in contact with. And she was trying to have me fill out all this stuff right now for application. And I was like, this ain't going to look good. This ain't going to look good. Because of what I do for a living, they're going to be like, excuse me? You want to be here for how long? And how can we trust that this is a viable option for us? And so I then they're asking like, okay, well, how much do you make a month? And I'm like, I don't know. It's never the same. And then I had to just kind of guesstimate. And then it's like, okay, show proof of income. And I'm like, you want to look at my Cash App? I look like the biggest mess that's ever existed on paper. So I just told Marilena, I'm not doing this right now. I'm going live. We'll do it live. In a couple hours, I'm going to have to revisit. I don't know what I'm going to show the people. They're going to think that we're joking around. I mean, I might as well be a drug dealer. When you have a lifestyle like this, they're going to be like, we don't want to have nothing to do with you. We want a lawyer to live here that makes this much on the dot, this day, every month. Bro, I'm going to end up living at the Salvation Army. ARJR721 just blessed 10 individuals with a Mexican martial arts membership. The Wayne Leadoff 06, outside looking in, certified Zeta male, Oaktown casual, Spart American, Dolce Sin, Mortimus Tyler, Dark, Brishon X, and Trout. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, I was way behind. Trouting about 81. Congratulations. Congratulations. Please don't forget. Please don't forget to, oh, wait, why isn't that working? Why isn't that working? Please don't forget to scope the membership tab. The membership perks tab on my YouTube homepage. It is the official dark web of the Mexican martial arts. Lots of oldies but goodies there. All the nuggets that I did not deem good enough to put on the main channel. Now, nobody's there right now anyway. No one's even watching on TikTok right now. However, there is something that oh, that's what I forgot. That's what I forgot. I want to put the chat box right there. Wait, the chat box? Oh, it's below. It's below Big Al. That's the problem. It's got to be above Big Al. It's hiding down there. There we go. That looks good. That looks good. Okay. Now it's got. Ooh, I like that. Ooh. Ooh. Look at. I'm gonna be brutally honest with you guys, okay? I'm gonna be brutally honest with you. I don't like this. I have been having a little bit of existential crisis the last few days. And this happens sometimes when I get sick. I remember a few years ago, I got I don't even know. I don't know if it was the coronavirus. I don't know if it was the whatever you want to call it. I got the election virus, whatever you want to call it. And I honestly don't know. I don't know. I'm not trying to be a conspiracy truther. I'm just saying my personal experience. I can only speak for myself. And this is true for myself. I don't know what it is, but every time I get like a really bad flu and I get like the body aches and the chill, I got it bad this weekend. Bad. The chills and the body aches and everything. It's almost like something changes and maybe it goes back. I don't know, but it's like it affects my brain chemistry. And some of you might be like, well, yeah, that's 100% a thing. I don't know. Because if you're sick and it changes enough stuff to make you shake and get a fever and all that, well, then it makes sense. But I've noticed over the years, every time I get real sick, it affects my mindset and I'll get like a little bit depressed. And I started thinking about the channel and I started to get all stressed out. And to be very honest with you, I started thinking about how good August went, and the things that I want. I was thinking of the unlikelihood that any other months would be like August, to be very frank with you. That it was a fluke, and what am I going to do from here on out? And I was trying to think of different formats, different topics, different this and that. And it was like, no matter what, I was just super bummed out about YouTube, because I've been on YouTube since I've been doing different channels. Like, period. I've been on YouTube since like 2007. Some stuff I know some of you have run into for a fact, and other stuff you haven't. At least 2007. But this channel, there was stuff on this channel when it was named Voto Studios that I was on since 2011. But you guys started seeing MMA stuff on this channel since 2016. And I started thinking about how nothing I ever did worked and how it didn't matter. And how it just like, oh yeah, pity party, boo-hoo, whatever. How it just didn't matter. I could make videos that I was super, super proud of, and I would put up against anybody's videos. I don't care how many views they get, subscribers, how much money they make. I would say, I'll go Jim Carrey on them. I would say, bro, give me your best video. Send it over. Send location. How many daily views do you get? How many I'm not gonna go into the details. All right, give me your best video. Okay, here's mine. I'll do that with anybody, especially in the MMA space. Oh, but it doesn't matter. Never has mattered. I don't know whose boots you gotta lick. I don't know what you gotta say or not say. But it doesn't matter. And I was super bummed out. I was thinking about that a lot last night. And then being sick just made me feel even worse about it. I was thinking about doing a prediction and doing this, Life of a Grandmaster, stuff with Flaco. And then I was like, why? Why am I going to waste time? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I was thinking about sitting down and breaking down an old funny UFC event. And I was going to break it into shorts. And I was going to make a good long video. And then I thought, why? I'm going to do that for a week and a half. And it's not going to matter. YouTube hates me. And I thought, it's my fault. I'm an idiot. I have put all my huevos into one pair of chonis. That's my fault. That's my fault. So I said all of that to say that I have to figure out ways to spread my huevos across multiple pairs of chonis. More breathable chonis, where the algorithm will allow the error of the algorithm to breeze in the. I'm abandoning this metaphor, is what you're witnessing right now. So I said all of this to say that I know you guys hate. I feel like every time I bring up a different platform, you guys are like, I hate it. My girlfriend has that. Oh, my kid has that. I'm only YouTube. I only do YouTube. I get it. But I have to, or it will just die. I have to. YouTube decided they hate me. I have to figure out other ways to be on other things so that I give what I'm doing a shot to survive. So if you ever, and I'm not trying to make you go off of YouTube. If you're already here, perfect. I'm glad you're here. I don't want you to go off of YouTube, because it just so happens, ironically, of course, that when you are on it, when you actually are on it, YouTube is the most beneficial one by like every metric. So this kind of is a mute point. You know, it is a mute point. So I kind of, you know, it is meant to fall on deaf ears. I'm preaching to the choir here, I suppose. What I just posted here is the live page on TikTok, which again, I'm not asking anyone to go over, because streaming views in general mean more on YouTube than they do on TikTok. But I also need to grow TikTok. As far as I am aware, everything I've learned and researched and heard and picked up, TikTok gives you the biggest, best chance for virality and exposure and organic growth. And this channel, everything will just die if I try to keep it all within the YouTube infrastructure. It just has no hope. They just decided against me long ago. So I don't even remember why I brought it up to begin with, but it was all to let you know that I am multi-streaming right now. I am live on YouTube and TikTok. I have 2 people watching on TikTok right now. One of them is my tío Beto. Thank you, Tio Beto. I appreciate you. I'm bummed out. I'm not gonna hide it. I'm bummed out. I gotta figure out some different things. Lord Racer, member for 23 months. I appreciate you hanging with me for this long, bro. Grendel HVS, stop the bleeding. Hey, you know what that reminds me of, Grendel? It's that John Lennon song. Oh, how does it go? I'm losing you. I'm losing you. And he goes on, and stop the bleeding now. Stop the bleeding now. Here in the valley of indecision. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Grendel. I really do, man. We've been through a lot, Grendel. We've been through a lot, and it feels like double time because I'm sick. Oh. Nah, they do that. They do that. Grendel, bro. So about 2 hours ago, Grendel HVS donated 10 Mexican martial arts memberships. 10 Mexican martial arts memberships. And I want to say thank you. And I want to say congratulations to those of you who have joined the army of gringos. Thank you very much. Thank you, Grendel. You didn't have to do that, bro. You didn't have to do that. And I hope you are all aware of the blessing in disguise from this individual. Grendel HVS is kind of a big deal in this community. Congratulations, Van Vlogs, Zeke Aaron, Gnome Sane, Odyssey, Jared Stone, Rotten Steve, Doing Walmart, Sug, Harris Fazlagic, and Delusion. Congratulations. Oh my gosh, my mucus is coming back. You're the best, bro. I appreciate you, Grendel, for real. Angel Padilla still at work. AGM, what's up, man? I hope you're having a good time over there. Hope you're doing your thing. Staying large and in charge. Molding those young minds.
We are
Family.
I got on my
Fighting for Your Life podcast. I was literally thinking of you earlier today. And I was probably like, this dude probably hates me because my stupid life is a wreck right now. And I don't know how long you've been here. I was literally just talking about how I'm leaving my house real soon here. I've been saying it for like 2 months, but I mean, anyone who's done this knows how long this takes. Look it, I'm literally emailing you as I speak this. I apologize. My life is a mess right now. I'm lagging. I'm still looking forward to doing this. Let me figure out when I'm getting into a new place and get back to you with some real dates. So technically, you don't even have to read this email because I just said it out loud for you. Um, um, let me make sure. Okay. Okay. Grendel, thank you, bro. Thank you. Grendel just shot some money to the PayPal. And I see your email as well. I see your email as well. And I will make sure that's taken care of. I appreciate you. You are a good-hearted individual. You know what? It is getting very warm in here. And I'm gonna turn on the air conditioner. Let me switch this real quick because I don't want you to see me in my chonies. And I'll probably get flagged if you do see me in my chonies. So I'll be right back. Wait, hold up. Hey, what's up? Camera one, camera two, camera one, camera two, camera one, camera one, camera two. Oh, I missed. I burned myself. That's what I get. That's what I get. Hey, thank you, Grant. Grunt. I apologize. I never seen that spelling with that kind of character before. Dana, can I get 50K? Crawford got 100 million for real? Hey, I feel like I'm famous right now. I feel like I just made it. I have people interacting in my TikTok. I appreciate you if you're here in TikTok. Makes me feel like I'm doing something. Makes me feel like I'm going in the right direction here. I'm wishing on a star to follow where you want. Let me catch up because I feel like I was talking a lot about a lot of stuff and I got behind. ARJR721 got my 3 shirts in. They look and fit great. If you got gifted a membership, hitting the like is Mando. Let's go, Dojo. No lurking allowed. Bro, you got 3 shirts, bro. I'm so glad. Look, this is a testimonial right here. I'm so glad that they look and fit great. I was telling you, there's something about the material, the quality. I'm just proud of it. And again, I'm not jumping ship. I'm not being like, oh, now all of a sudden. I never, ever had an issue with like the fit or the material or whatever of Teespring. But as soon as I put on this one, I was like, oh, it was different. So I was glad to hear that I'm not crazy and somebody else was able to confirm it. Oh. I kind of see some of the I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence. I'm just Let me just say this. I see some of the stuff that you're saying, Joshua Slezak. I see some of the stuff that you're saying, and I just want to address it. And this is, I'm not gonna direct. Here's how I'll say it. I'm not gonna direct it straight to you, and you probably don't care. You kind of seem like. Well, I mean, it's no surprise with your last name. You kind of seem like someone that's like Russian or doesn't have like American sensibilities. You seem like a straightforward, kind of like robotic, like you don't really interact with human beings a lot. So you probably don't even matter if I give it to you, care if I give it to you straight, but it's just the way I am. I'm going to just say it objectively, not like coming at you. But I'm seeing the stuff that you're saying, and in a sense, I appreciate it. Because what you're saying is you really, really liked something that I did. And you want to see it come back. So I appreciate that. You're saying something in that sense, you're saying something good. You're saying that it was great, it was funny, I liked it, I wish you'd be more consistent with it, I wish you would do that again. I get that. But here's the response I have to that I have shared on here multiple times. And again, it's not just to you, it's to anyone who feels that way. It's the people who say, hey, that's what I like, that was the best, I wish you would do that, just do that, shut up, stop doing streams, stop talking about other stuff, just do that all the time consistently. My response to that is it's unbelievably unrealistic, and I did that for as long as I could, and going down that path, and you might not want to hear it because, again, just the way people like you interact, like only give me what I like and don't tell me nothing else, don't talk about life, don't talk about stream, just edit and give me funny stuff and only this or I gone and I not support you anymore. Like I know there's people like that, and you don't care about this part, but me doing that as long as I did it, because I used to do those, right? Like you're saying, I used to make videos like that as consistently as I could. And that is why I now lost my house. That is why I went into stupid, major, crazy debt. That's why I was living off my credit cards. That's why I was making stupid personal and financial decisions, because I was chasing that goal, that dream of just being able to make those kind of videos. And trust me, bro, if you've really been here as long as you're saying, you had to have heard me say all the time, I don't want to stream, I don't want to stream, I don't want to stream. I feel like that's lazy content. I don't respect people that just stream. They should actually make content. I used to hate streamers. And I was like, I have my artistic integrity, I'm not going to do that. And it made me go broke and crazy and ruin like everything. And when you have a family and people that you're responsible to, and you're just playing this game, well, here's what Josh Slezak wants. Hey, Marilena, I know we have bills and we need gas money and food money. I got to think about Josh. I got to think about this guy, because he's going to start to say that he has other YouTubers that he likes better. I got to do what this guy wants. I'm sorry. Can you borrow some money from your parents? They got a little bit more? Okay, because I got to worry about Josh right now. I mean, it's that black and white. The YouTube algorithm does not respect artistic integrity. The YouTube algorithm did not respect my breakdowns. They didn't care. People would show up and be like, these are my favorite videos. This is my favorite channel. This is the best thing I've ever seen. They would say amazingly positive stuff. Didn't matter. Didn't matter. There were days I had to borrow gas money. When people were saying, this is my favorite channel, this is the funniest video ever, please make more, I couldn't even pay my bills. So how stupid for me to just keep doing that feeling like I'm validating myself. So people will pat me on the back and be like, good, I'm glad you're still making those. For what? To lose my mind and be broke? It just made no logical sense whatsoever. And and again, this is why I wanted to say it objectively to like a caricature, not just directly to you, because I don't want to seem like I'm coming at you, Joshua. But it just seems like bots almost, like NPCs, when they don't understand the nuance of life and the complexity of people having family and relationships and bills and responsibilities and only so much time in the day. And sometimes I wish these people would sit down. You know what? Try to write 10 to 15 minutes worth of jokes. No. Good jokes. Good jokes that people are actually going to watch and laugh at and quote and come back to rewatch and mention in other comment sections, and they'll live on. And try that 10 to 15 minutes over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And in a way that people don't hate you. And be able to pay your bills on it. It's if the algorithm either blesses you or it doesn't. I've seen people get blessed by the algorithm that do the laziest, most uninspired content I've ever seen in my life. And it drives me even more crazy, the thought of even taking the time to do a breakdown when these numbskulls are blessed by the algorithm, and I'm going to make this video for nothing. So Joshua applauds me. It's crazy. And I see your name, and I can't help but think you just got something sarcastic to say after all of that I just said. Sacrifice is that black and white, my friend. Sacrifice. You make your family go broke and live on the street for my laughter, my friend. Sacrifice is that black and white. You go homeless. You send your family to live with relatives so you can make my breakdown and prediction videos, my friend. You're crazy, bro. Sacrifice is that black and white. This is what I'm saying. There's a communication breakdown or something. You're not understanding what I'm saying. It's not about criticism. You're correct. If you were trying to criticize like the structure of jokes or something, honestly, I still wouldn't listen to you. But I mean, this is not about criticism. This is about you not understanding life. Are you like 17? I'm not asking for jokes. What the heck are you asking for then? I see a mood in you that you could. I'm very sick today, if that's what you're talking about. I know dudes that work 3 jobs and don't see their kids, bro. So I should aspire to that? What if I go get 4 jobs? Will I have your validation? Should I get 5 jobs? Do I hear 6 jobs? It is absolutely terrible that somebody has to get 3 jobs to support their family. That's commendable. I respect that. I hate that somebody would have to do that. But for you to say that I have to put that format on my life, that's ridiculous, bro. I gotta stop taking the rage bait. This is stupid. Oh my gosh. Lord Racer, I don't want any jobs. Look, as far as I'm confirmed, it's just like Don Corleone said, a man that doesn't spend time with his family could never really be a man. If I find myself, this is a conversation that me and Marilena had about this house. When it came down to it, she asked me, because she knew I was kind of torn up about losing the house. She said, do you want to stay here? And she asked me if I wanted her to get a second job and I pick up a couple jobs. And I said, no, that's disgusting. That's terrible. I wish I was doing good enough that she didn't have to work. And I said, no, I will not have this house be an idol. I do not want my life to be working and the kids grow up being raised by the TV. So as long as it's within my control, I'm not going to allow for there to be an environment where I think I have to keep up such a certain kind of lifestyle where I'm willing to work multiple jobs and never be with my family. There's a problem there. That means maybe I need to downsize. Or else I'm saying it's more important for the family to have material things than family. Than to have family cohesion. Then the house and the cars and whatever is more important than the family unit. And that's just not true. So if I find myself in a situation where I will acknowledge, I'm very much aware there are people in situations where there's no choice. Maybe they live in a big city, some kind of an area where the only place to live, literally, is so expensive they have to get multiple jobs. I respect that. And man, that's got to be difficult. But because of all of our lives being so different, that's just not the case for me. Because of the area that I happen to live in, I don't live in a big city where rents are so outrageous where I would have to do something like that. I was in a situation where, you know what? I got this house when I was in a better situation, working a pretty good job. And I would rather downsize and spend more time with my family than kill myself working just to be able to say, yeah, that's my house. Chale! What's up, Cody? Forever, low racer. That sounds cool, Geodudes. It's hard though, bro. Even walking my own dog, I'm just like, man, I don't like when they try to go doodle on someone else's yard. Like, I don't know. It's just like disrespect, you know? That's what I'm saying, Rancelot. I'm not going to take this house with me. Yeah, exactly, Adam. Yeah. I kind of think he's just rage baiting. And he got me for a couple moments. He let me get some stuff out. Marilena went to get some supplies because I was sick yesterday. And I told her to get me some hot Cheetos. Because I felt like, because it's hot, right? I felt like it's like soup. Like it would help clear my throat out. I haven't busted it open yet, but I'm optimistic. The mucus is getting to me today. I feel like this is going to break it up. It's going to snake it out. Tarito, we got to work hard so we can say, that's my dojo. That's my dojo. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Yes, we do. Whatever you're doing, you know, work hard. Represent yourself well, you know. I do like to squeeze some lemon on it. It is. I was having my own withdrawals because I was away for like 5 days. It seemed like so much longer, man. Seemed like so much longer. Maybe that's why I got so sick. Maybe it was like withdrawals because I went cold turkey. For real, Grendel. I was so proud of that TWT design. I thought it was clever. Oh, just riding around. So I saw Conor McGregor is not running for president anymore. He's not running for president anymore. And that was kind of a bummer. That was kind of a bummer because I thought that was going to make for some very exciting news. I thought that could have been good for Wait, what the? Hey, all of a sudden. Hey, you guys are in the wrong party right now. You guys are in the wrong party. Zach of all trades just said, "What's up" on TikTok. I'm just playing around, Zach. I'm just dipping my chanclas. I'm just dipping my chanclas in the pool, trying to see what's going on over there. I'm trying to dip into your territory. Man, Zach of all trades. Looks super high quality. Thank you, man. I'm trying to get better and better. Hey, Zach, I don't want to freak you out. I don't want to freak you out, Zach. But we've been making some changes. We've been making some changes. We're trying some different things. We're trying to grow. I'm operating out of Streamlabs right now. It tends to be very glitchy. And I got this thing right in front of my face, so okay.
We are family.
Cody Chapman just blessed 5 individuals with the membership. D. Jester, Clint Shepard, Elijah Brown, Frank Goldmill, and Pisa. Pizza. Last name Cheat. Every once in a while, someone tries to Michael Bisping me. Every once in a while. Hey. I don't even know what this means. But Zach of all trades just sent me a pair of sunglasses. I don't even know what that means, but I love it. That's the first pair of sunglasses I ever got. That's beautiful. I'm trying to learn the lingo. I'm going to have to get laced up by the homie Zach Hughes. Yeah, I try, I just remember what it looked like before I started doing YouTube stuff. When people were like, you're blocked, and I was always like, man, they got thin skin. Like, so I didn't want to be like that myself. So sometimes I do let it. Yeah. But at a certain point, yeah, it always amazes me. But that's why I was like, he knows exactly what he's doing. He's being silly. He's being a silly monster. There's no way that he didn't know how he was coming off. But it seems like, and I don't know, maybe some people were raised by people like that were so overly critical that they think anytime you are critical to someone, it's literally constructive criticism. And they just have like and I don't mean it in like some weird mystical way, but like a critical spirit, you know, where they somehow actually make themselves believe they're saying something constructive, and it's just critical, super anal, just like if something's not a certain way, they're just super like, and it's like, it's exhausting, man. Especially when they honestly think that they're doing something constructive, and it's like they can't even reason with it. I'm about to be driving, just gonna listen. Love you, boy. Love you, man. Unbelievable. The legend. What's the count, GM? Hey, I don't know. I don't know if you're ready, ARJR. Oh, it's been days, bro. I don't know if you're ready. Are you sitting down? Oh man. Oh man. Okay. I'm just gonna brace myself. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna brace myself and say, easy come, easy go. You guys were a blessing. You guys were a blessing. And we done it before. We could do it again. We could scheme and plot and figure it out. We could make our way back. I'm not gonna freak out. I'm not gonna freak out. And I haven't seen the number either. This is gonna be the first time I've seen it myself. I'm not gonna freak out. Oh, okay. It's different. It is very, 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 very different. Very, very different. Okay. Ew. We are, I don't even, okay. I'm just gonna spit it out. We, 4 million. We are at 672. That's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. 2.5 million. You know what? This is a part of life. There's peaks and valleys, peaks and valleys. And the valleys just make the peaks that much more, the problem with me and the way that I think, every time I'm on the peak, all I could think about is the fear of when's the valley coming up, and I got to change that. I got to change that kind of thinking. But I get wrapped up in that. Every time there's like a good moment, all I could think about is that valley, Exactly. It's Geoduces. I don't have 672 of nothing. Imagine if you had 672 German Shepherds to walk around. You know what I'm saying? That's a blessing, right? So I should be thankful. Even though tomorrow it's going to be 315. What's up, Soli? Soli Dio Gloria. What's up? Thank you for watching on TikTok. It's a rare treat. I don't get people watching on TikTok. This is something new. It's something different. So I appreciate you. I got 3 people watching on TikTok. Zach of all trades, my Tio Beto, and Soli Dio Gloria. Thank you. Actually, I think Soli Dio Gloria already left. And then Adam and Dylan just came in. Hey, wait, that means Tio Beto's not here. What the heck? Whatever. I can't worry about him all the time. Acting like where's Waldo around here? Cause I got all my homies with me. Marloca. The hero. Did you ever know that you're my hero? Forever Love, Adrian Duke, Ray Gordo, Yen Master 47, and Edgar Sotelo. I appreciate you. Scope the membership perks tab for that extra behind the scenes content. Take advantage of it for the next month. It's gonna go away. Documentary with McDojo. So I didn't have nothing to do with that documentary, actually. So I don't know how far back you go with this channel, Soli Dio Gloria. It started off as Vodo Studios. Now the homies from Vodo Studios, Alejandro, Juan Pablo, they shot and planned and schemed and did the documentary with McDojo Life. I came on there on the trailer and I was kind of talking about it, hyping it up. but I wasn't like in it. And you know what? I kind of got disrespected, didn't I? I should have been in that. But I wasn't in it or not. I don't know. I don't know. Last I heard was, jeez, man, it seems like years ago, where they were talking with different executives and companies and distributors and how is it gonna get put out. And I don't know what happened. I just feel like those suits, you know, the people at the top make everything so complicated. But I know like McDojo was super amped up about it. Rob from McDojo Life, you know, super passionate about it. They got a bunch of footage. They were going all over the place. They were flying. They were driving. They got a bunch of good stuff. I don't know what they're waiting for. I don't know what happened. Dang, couple years even since the last update. I don't know if you're still on there actively following McDojo Life, or if you talk with Rob at all. I mean, he would be the guy to know. Because Alejandro and Juan Pablo, I mean, I don't even know what they're active on right now. I think they started another Voto Studios channel and different accounts and stuff, because this channel got renamed to Mexican Martial Arts. But yeah, I would probably just ask Rob, just be like, what's going on, bro? I want that front row seat. I don't know. I mean, I know it's been on hold, but I mean, the fact that there hasn't even been an update in a couple years, that's scary. Thank you again, Marloca. Thank you for supporting the cause. Thank you for getting us closer and closer. Oh, there he is. Beto's over here on this side. He came over to YouTube. I agree, Jane Caulfield. Thank you for stopping by, Grandel. Oh, heck yeah. Rob's the homie. I regret that we like... I regret that we were not in touch the way we were once upon a time. Like, I've said it before on here. I don't know if anybody follows McDojo Life. I don't know if anybody watches his videos. When I first started doing anything back in 2016, you know, just like you do, I would message different pages and be like, hey, I'm starting out. I'm trying to do this and that, you know. Any way you'd want to collab, or any advice, or would you share this if that, or just, you know, everyone just ignoring you, not responding to you. Every once in a while somebody kind of would, but then they would just like not, you know, it just was nothing, just all fluff. Rob from McDojo Life is the first dude that not only responded, but man, he gave me like so much time. I remember he got on the phone with me, like with the quickness. He's exchanging numbers with me. We were on the phone for like, feel like it was like close to an hour. He was just giving me the time of day. He was giving me the time of the month. Not like that. That came out wrong. He wasn't giving me attitude or nothing. He was giving me like, he was giving me the time of like a few weeks. You know what I'm saying? And just lacing me up. And he was, man, cool, dude. He absolutely didn't have to do that. Then he starts collabing with me. He starts coming out to our area. We're doing videos together. And the dudes had to go and move to Texas. Uproot everything. All because they wanted to be all close to Whataburger. It's not even that great. It tastes like Frosters. It tastes like Frosters Freeze. It's just like white branded. But yeah, he was a super cool dude. I appreciate him. Miss Chuck Almighty. Alex is active on his Instagram. Yeah, he's a social media warrior. He's always on social media. I don't really get on social media unless I'm doing like this kind of stuff. Other than that, I just want an old flip phone. I don't want to see nothing. I don't want to communicate with anybody. Marloca, I gifted myself a free membership. I am forever. Wait a minute. One of them. What the heck? She's on that self-inflicted. Beautiful. Beautiful self-inflicted. I love it. Yeah, he's the best, man. Exactly. There you go. That's the MO right there. He's the best. I feel like we talked about this before. When I went to Texas, I tried Whataburger. And I did not hate it. I did not. I did not. But I felt like it had just been hyped up way too much. I think that's what ruined it for me. Way too much. Way too much. And it tastes like Foster's Freeze to me. I don't know what to say. Foster's ain't bad. It tastes, it's like, well, it's the same thing. I don't see a significant difference. I don't need to go that far just for. Two Sows. Two Sows. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. That's a different account? Oh, forever. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I did not put that together. That's funny. That's like Angel Padilla status right there. I mean, I have to be honest. I have to be fair. I used to absolutely hate In-N-Out. I used to hate it. And now I really really like In-N-Out. So, but I could understand people not thinking it's that great because I used to hate it. Yeah, flip phones are the best, man. They need to come back. Social media ruined everything. Social media made people stupid and crazy. And you don't even have to reference anything dramatic. I'm not even talking about anything dramatic and crazy. I'm just saying the way people are, the way people interact with each other, the way people are just so numb and desensitized and influenced, but it ruined everything. And if you were born with technology like that in your hand, I know it's unfair. I get it, but I don't think you have a right to say anything. I'm sorry, but you know nothing else. You don't know anything else. There's no possible way for you to be objective about it. That's all you know. Outside looking in, I've been on YouTube since 2008. This is the first membership I was ever gifted. And for it to come from MMA community, me, as a Mexican, Polish, American, aka a Polican. Oh, I never heard of that. Polican. Well, it makes me happy. It makes me happy. That's cool. That's cool. Since 2008. You see what I'm talking about? You see what this community does, everybody? 2008. We had outside looking in. Literally on the outside looking in. Just meandering. A wandering nomad. Just like, is Is anybody gonna give me a gift? Boom, boom, stops by the Mexican martial arts stream. Boom, gifted membership. The first Polican that we've ever had in our community gifted a membership. This is beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. I'm happy to see it. We're very happy to have you here. Please take advantage of it. Please scope the membership perks tab, which will grant you access to the dark web of the Mexican martial arts. There's stuff there that no one else has access to. Beautiful. I love it. What's up, Melancholy? I know, Jay. I know. I'm moving funky. I'm moving real funky lately. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to figure out my life. It does, Jane Caulfield. Absolutely. It's the same thing. The only thing I could really equate it to is like driving. Because I feel the same way about driving. I feel like when someone's in a car and they're beside you and they're speeding and they're trying to cut you off and they're braking stupid and they're, you know, I've noticed that a lot on the road. People will act so dumb in a car where otherwise they could literally like be your best friend. Like they take on I don't know if it's the adrenaline. They're just on such on edge. The fact that they're just operating this deadly machinery, and it just puts them in a different mindset. It makes them defensive. It makes them offensive. Makes them aggressive. I don't know, but it's like you'll see the most random. It could be like an old lady. It could be like a young, otherwise pretty docile dude. But it's like you put them in the right situation on the road, they'll just act like a maniac. It's like. Like just like you see in the movies where they'll have this scene where there's two people on the road and one of them's just acting like a idiot and being crazy and dangerous and aggressive, and then they both arrive at the same place and one of them is like the other one's teacher or like their dentist or something, and then suddenly they're all friendly and it's like what the. But yeah, for sure, social media too is like the ultimate. Just allowing yourself to be like a horrific like animal toward people and things where otherwise to their face it's like you wouldn't, and it's not even like a say it to my face kind of thing. It's like you just wouldn't be that gross. You would be ashamed. It's very weird. It's a terrible enabler. Mike Lane gifted me my first membership here like 3 years ago. Dang. Imagine being a kid, internet wasn't a household thing, and your parents don't have a dictionary or encyclopedia. You better have friends in walking distance. Yup. Man. But it was better. Yet it was better. What do you think about looking in the newspaper for movie times like at the mall? Wait. What do you know about looking in the newspaper for what do you know about that? Some people are saying what's a newspaper? Man. Oh, Spy vs. Spy and Mad TV? Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Man. Behind the screen syndrome. Oh, snap. Bring back shame for sure. For sure. TV Guide, bro, that was it, man. The picture on the front. Shoo. Dang. Take me back. Oh, Recon. I got someone in TikTok. It's alive. Dang, Jim, you got that 1 minute delay on YouTube. Oh, snap. TikTok disrespecting. You guys better watch on TikTok if you want that right now. If you want that real quick. Interesting. You watching on both? Hey, that's hardcore, man. I appreciate it. Dang, Ask Jeeves. Bringing it back, bro. This is the old one. Oh, snap. I remember I would glitch out so hard when what was on the TV didn't align with the TV guide. It's like, how is this possible? We're in the Twilight Zone. Wait, what? Your McDonald's used to have a Nintendo 64? And I think that was just your McDonald's, bro. I think they just had a cool manager. I've never in my life seen a McDonald's with a Nintendo 64. Are you playing with me? Decommoditize. What is up, bro? What is up, man? Does TikTok have the stickers? They do not. I don't even know. I don't even understand what TikTok is, how to put, like, I don't understand if TikTok is contagious. I don't know how to use it. I don't know if I'm going to get a virus. I don't understand anything about TikTok. I don't know how it works. It took me like 10 minutes to even find the link for this stream. It kept saying I was live, and I didn't know how to confirm whether I was live or not. I don't get it. Jay Smith, there's been a little bit of an update. I'll send you a message. There's been a little bit of some good news. Thank you, bro. All of our McDonald's used to have a Nintendo 64. What the heck? When they actually made the playgrounds air conditioned. What? I never in my life saw McDonald's with the Nintendo 64. When they actually made the playgrounds. What the heck? Hey, why are you bragging, Lord Racer? Nintendo Switch 2. Hey, that Nintendo 64 one got past me. Tarinto, shout out to all the pink, queso, green goats, vato. Shout outs. Shout outs to the gringos in the chat. All those green badgers. All the green badgers. Thank you, Tarinto. GM, I'm putting the YouTube logo on the one getting hit with the chancla. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, man. I gotta go and do a quick family thing right now. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the rest of my work day time. Honestly, like I was saying earlier, I just feel like an idiot doing certain things. I'm not sure if I'm gonna try to make a couple shorts. I don't know if I'm gonna. Hey, Recon. I appreciate that. Recon said, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea what these things on TikTok mean because I'm very new on here. Recon sent me a rose and sent me it says backing monkey. You know the ones where they go like that with the symbols? I don't even know what that means on TikTok, but I know it's very nice. Thank you very much for sending that. I appreciate you. It's huge to get some kind of movement on here. I don't know if, hey, that's what's up, ARJR. Put that work in. I'm not sure if I'm gonna try to make some shorts, if I'm gonna try to make a long. I don't know, man. It's getting a little bit dicey. I need to figure something out. I need to figure out what my next moves are. I need to figure out how I'm gonna do what on what platform. We shall see. We shall see. Dang it, there was something I wanted to try to do in here. Isn't TikTok being sold in a week? Maybe going away, maybe not. Well, great! Just when I was about to go viral. I have no idea, actually. Shoot, you know what I wanted to try? Shoot, how do I, oops! I deleted something I don't think I was supposed to delete. I wanted to try something real quick. I wanted to try something super duper quick. I want to see if something works. Cause it's summer. Summertime is here. Yes, it's summer. My time of year. Man, I don't know how to do this. Can you guys let me know if jeez. Can you let me know if you could hear this? Can you hear this audio? Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. I'm gonna have to look at it on here. You can hear it. Okay, good. I've been trying to test if I show stuff like this, if you're gonna be able to hear what I'm showing you. Yeah, it's funny. I saw this. I don't know. I was thinking of the dude's internal dialogue. He's like, "Excuse me? Oh no, you didn't. Oh no, you didn't. Oh no, you didn't. Vogue and bow." It's like the sassiest martial art. Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh no, you didn't. Oh no, you didn't. Oh no, you didn't. Vogue and bow. I kept watching the same clip earlier, trying to figure out if it would work on here. But no, that's not me, bro. Nah, if I was that flexible, I would never let you know it. I would never let you know it. Let me see. Okay. I just wanted to know what was possible. I'm gonna dip out right now. I'm gonna figure out what I'm doing with my life, and then I'm gonna reach out to you with my conclusion. I want to thank those of you, the few and the proud that joined on TikTok. I want to thank those of you that carved out your time to spend here with me on YouTube. And I'll see you guys a little bit later. Oh snap.